Oh my goodness, guys, I am like way behind. It's like 8 something, 8:30. What time is it? Somebody tell me. 8:43. Goodness gracious. So I went and I worked, and then I went over to my parents' house and we had got the car delivered. And you guys saw that in yesterday's video. I filmed that so that you guys could see what it looks like, whereas it's not here right now. It's at my parents' house, so that I didn't have to, you know, so you guys could see it right after I looked at it, rather than like having to wait until today to see it. And then right when I came home, I tried to get home at 5:15. Hold on. So I was trying to get home at 5:15 to meet Jen, because she was supposed to be home from work at 5:15, but she had to stay late at work, and it turned out I was messing around with the car until like 5:45, because I wanted to, it doesn't start right now. I wanted to get it to start because here's the thing. The starter has this little gear inside of it that shoots out and spins, and it turns the flywheel, and it's not doing that. The gear's stripped out or something, so it's just hitting the flywheel and just spinning, and nothing's happening. But the other thing that's really funny is we don't know where the key is. So we don't have a key for this thing yet, because the guy said he left it on the seat, but he didn't, or we lost it. So I keep texting him and saying, hey, can you check your pants? But his phone had died, but he left here, so I don't know if his went home and like went to sleep or something like that, because he worked third shift. So either way you look at it, I need a new starter gear and a new ignition key, which I found a website that'll let me just buy a door lock ignition key combo so that I can have the same key to get into the doors and start the engine. I'm probably gonna do that. It's a little bit more expensive, but it works. It's actually kind of fun because there's lots and lots of websites, or there's one website I should say, where I can get just about anything for a Corvair. It's a little bit more pricey, but they match 100%, so I can restore the thing to original factory everything. I'm not gonna get the dented up front fender from them because I found it on eBay for like 150 bucks, whereas they only sell it in quarter panels and 2/3 panels. I don't want that because I would have to weld all three of them together and then buff out the weld, and I'm not going to do that. Or buy a fiberglass one for like $500. No, I'll just buy this stamped steel one for 150 bucks. That sounds awesome to me. Ooh, the other thing is I have a whole bunch of old Florida license plates out in the garage. I bet you I have a 1963 one out there, and I can put that on the front of the car and it'll look awesome. Way cool. Oh, and we started our workout today, which I tweeted out a picture of me being like ridiculously sweaty. That's how I looked. I started on day 2. Jen was on day 2. It was hard. We were doing insanity. It was ridiculously insane. Eh? Get it? Funny, right? Funny? No? So I have this stack of license plates out in the garage that range from the year 1959 to 1979. Because back in the day in Florida, it used to be stamped into the license plate, and you'd get a new one every year or every 2 years or something like that. What's the only year that I don't have? 1963, the year of my new car. What the heck, man? Oh, I think my dad might have one. I gotta check with him. This is just ridiculous, right? I'm gonna look through that stack of license plates like 15 more times, aren't I? Why is it every time I film, somebody's calling me? Where did we leave off? I'd rather not. Carlos told me you got mono, which I assumed was the end table. This is my worst day. It's such a sad tree. All of my friends expired on Tuesday. When does he expire? 10/13. I wonder when that is. All of my friends have scurvy. Yarg! That's all you get. Oh, I threw a G on the end of that yarg. It was just yarg. Alright guys, I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Stay with me, subscribe, and like the video if you guys are super excited to see the transformation and how the new car is gonna turn out. Because it's not running right now. It pretty much runs, but I just need one thing. It's the starter. And then we're good to go. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.